What's up? So out there walking, it's like having a night stroll. So I was kind of thinking, the way to real self-esteem is actually to start choosing yourself, and that is like when most people, depending on, some people really have an easy time choosing themselves and maybe should choose others more, but I think it's more usually in our day and time that people basically have a hard time, to choose themselves. Because like the thing is like this: if what I mean with choosing yourself is like, let's say you go to the gym and you say to your friends, let's say, hey, I want to go out and party or drink. You basically tell them, no, I'm heading to the gym. That is choosing yourself, okay? If you want to go to the gym and you're tempted, you sit by yourself in your home and you're tempted to drink alcohol or eat a pizza, you choose the pizza and the alcohol, but you actually set for yourself a goal to head to the gym to feel proud of yourself. That way you don't choose yourself, even though you chose to do it. So what I kind of mean with this is, usually people have a really hard time with this. Some have it like easier than others. So basically, also remember, that the more you get used to, it's like a habit. Setting boundaries is really the real reason, the real solution to having self-esteem. There's no really easy way out. It's not like, I guess there is in a way. This is gonna be a really practical video, but for you to honestly, like, really actually look at yourself in the mirror and be like, I really respect myself from a genuine standpoint. I mean, we can all, even though you'd be bad at setting boundaries and you would be basically just spending time sitting on the meditation cushion, you could get to a place where you feel really good about yourself. But that is one side of the coin, and that is amazing. I love meditation. There's like few things I love as much as that. I think that is like number one solution probably. But the other solution, or the other side of the coin, is actually to say no to things, set boundaries. And people, when you start to do this, if you've not done this, I've started to experiment with it lately. And I've been kind of unused to doing this stuff. When you start doing this, people that you didn't set boundaries to, this is an amazing process, because people that are not meant for you, that are kind of friends that kind of use you as a leech for their own emotional just needs, people do that in general, but like way more just for themselves and not really contributing, is doing that will fall off, and people that are meant for you will stay. So try that out. Have an awesome day, guys, or night. Still outside, so kind of second part to this, which is amazing, which is like, the more you kind of choose yourself and start to do this and get in the habit of doing it, this is actually something I've stolen from Brad Lee. This is not my own idea. I got this from Brad Lee, and check him up. But his perspective is this: if you are really approval seeking of what other people think of you, and when you set these boundaries first, you're like, fuck, what will this person think of me, or what will that person think of me? It's usually a sign that you do choose people when you're at that, what I talked about, the decision before, where you're like, should I choose myself or should I choose them? If they tell me, I want to go out and drink alcohol, can you join me, and you should do something else, and you join them because you're afraid of saying no, it's usually because you're very unused to setting that boundary and setting it for yourself. So the more you put the decision on yourself, the less and less you'll feel that pull, and eventually you won't need people's approval almost at all.